Good morning, everybody, guys. It's so nice. It's sunny out. It has been so gloomy lately, like the last couple of days. Actually, last few days. There's just been snow and more snow, and the sun's been hidden. We have this thing called an inversion in Idaho, and it's just all like this nasty fog and just blech. But there's sun today, and oh man, it's much needed for the soul. Today, we are going to just kind of vlog day in the life. It feels like it's been a long time since we've done that. Obviously we've had like like our talking head videos, our sit downs and stuff, but since Vlogmas, it just feels weird that we haven't done like a day in the life kind of video. So today we're gonna kind of just be more at home. We have some things that we're gonna be doing as far as our room goes. But this whole room, like, I guess, like redesign or whatever you want to call it, kind of started about 4 months ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that clip to kind of bring it to speed. Well, if you guys remember last year, we did like a whole season of just like redesigning our home, like new paint, new furniture, all that kind of stuff. And we're kind of doing that again. I don't know if we'll make a whole season out of it, but today we're really going to work on our master bedroom. It's never been a spot where we felt like cozy, like where it's like, okay, this is our room and we're happy, we want to be in here. It's like, it's never felt like that oasis that we want it to feel like. And so we're going to change that. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this blue and beige wall. We painted this blue thinking we wanted to go with a certain color scheme. We lived with it for a while. We just didn't like it. We're really liking the matte gray by Benjamin Moore. We just got done with our bathroom in here. We painted that matte gray and the ceiling white. We're going to do the same thing in here, except we're going to do the entire thing, even the ceiling matte gray, again, to kind of provide this kind of like cozy feel. And we're going to get a new bed. I'm actually just taking out the old bed right now. And we're just going to get some new light fixtures. And it's going to be a process. It's not going to be a thing that's going to happen in one day. It's probably going to take a few weeks. We have to order a couple things. We have to sell a couple things to make room for other things and all that kind of stuff. But we want to kind of walk through this process with you. Well, guys, the room is painted. Looks really good. And now we're going to go ahead and put our new bed together from IKEA. So yay! Welcome back. And then yesterday, we kind of switched some things around in our room, like as far as our bed goes, just to provide just more room that we can put a desk in and all that kind of stuff. And so we did that. We also had to take down this stupid mirror. Oh my gosh. And here, you guys can watch that clip as well. So this mirror, I don't know what I was thinking when I put it together. Like, this was like years ago. This is before like I had the little skills I have now. But how I hung this mirror was so dumb. I used liquid nail I hung it first, then got liquid nail, and then I put the white frames around it. But I covered like the hardware that you use to hang mirrors with. I covered that with the white border. So I have to get a crowbar and a hammer and just go hammering. I have gum in my mouth. Sorry if that's super distracting. I'm just like chomping away. But I have to crowbar the frame around it to get to the hardware. I don't know. It was so dumb. I had to go buy a crowbar at Lowe's just for this project. Well, I need a good excuse to buy new tools. But the reality is, it's done. Oh, look, there's sun coming in. Oh, look at that. I love that. Oh, whoo! Just cracked the mirror. It's just what it's gonna be. It's what it's gonna be. You guys see that crack? Can you guys see that? Here. We'll get a closer look. Look at that. Just cracked that mirror. Whoo! It's dangerous. I think I need some glasses. Okay, safety first. Let's Let's do this thing. Whew. I'm not gonna lie. A little scared. Trying to figure out the best way to get in here. Oh, you see that? Guys, this is so dumb. Okay, that's all loose. We're doing good. Boom! Yes! Yes, sir. Done. Now I gotta paint. This is so dumb. Look, check this out. I'm gonna show you guys something. This is me not knowing how to do stuff. Here's some glass. I had literally, that's why it split, because the liquid nail was attached to the hardware, which was attached to the border. So literally the only way to get it off is we had to break the glass. So, but it's off finally. And now it's I've got to paint. Well guys, I just realized I'm out of putty. So I have to go to Lowe's. Here we go. Well guys, we got the drywall and Landon just got a second window.
When we passed by a girl a few minutes ago, she was like this.
She saw that you're all dressed up. When I passed by a girl, hey, you're getting red. Why are you all red? Why is your face red?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Maybe I'm hot.
Maybe you're hot?
Yeah.
Or maybe you just saw a girl you liked?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, I was hot because I was doing taekwondo for a long time.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Well, now guys, you're completely up to speed from the last 4 months and also what happened yesterday. I'm actually headed to Bed Bath & Beyond to do a return. So if you guys watched our Vlogmas videos, you know that we got this for Lacey. It's like this really cool wireless charger and watch charger, all that kind of stuff, but it's defective. Like Lacey's phone hasn't been able to charge. Like it's like goes on and off all night as far as charging goes. So gotta return this guy. Unfortunately threw away the box. So hopefully Bed Bath & Beyond are cool with that because it's defective. I think we'll probably either just get a new one of these or maybe see if there's anything else out there that will work a little bit better. All the Christmas stuff is like 70% off right now. It's really tempting. You know, you would think yourself next year if you bought it, but it's always so hard to buy it because it's over. But look at these candles, like 70% off. Goodness. This spiced cranberry soap. $3.99, 70% off of that. Can't put a price on that. Well, they're out of stock of this Time-Based Pro Plus. So we'll have to just look at something different. Well, I think I'm just gonna order something online for her. The couple things I would work, I think, even better. So, but errand's done. Headed home. Okay guys, so back at home. And really fast, this is what we did move. You guys saw that when we were taking down this mirror. But this bed actually used to be over here. And usually in a room, your bed is like the biggest furniture you have. And we were realizing that we just didn't have any room for anything else with our bed. So we decided to move it on this wall instead, and which gives us all this room for like a desk and some other things that we're going to be doing. I'm actually waiting for something to come in the mail today that we'll put up over here. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I got to finish getting this all prepped for paint, all these holes and everything like that. I need to sand it down and probably put another coat on because some of these holes are so big. Still so frustrated with putting up that mirror. And then I got to fill up these holes as well. So I'm going to work on that right now. Probably put a fresh coat of paint on and let that dry. And hopefully the package will come in soon. Okay guys, it's all spackled. And there's actually a few other things needed to spackle because we took this picture down. We're gonna move this picture probably over on this wall, because it kind of has like a lot of our colors we're kind of going with, as you can see, kind of like that like yellowish kind of stuff, and then we have these plants and everything, and the wood, and just kind of keep everything kind of, I don't know, vacation-y kind of style in this room. But as you can see, we only have one end table. We did have two, but there wasn't enough room on this side to have the bed. I have to say, I really like the bed on this side with the window, because like how the sun comes in. When it's raining and everything, I love looking out the window and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited. And not to mention, I love when you walk through the door, that's kind of the first thing you see. Really liking it. We've been really liking it here. But the thing is I have a love-hate relationship with end tables, because when I have an end table, I feel like I just use it for clutter. And I'm also, one of my goals this year is I actually am going to have my charger, my phone charger, my watch, have it charge over here. Because I don't really want necessarily to like scroll through Instagram or watch YouTube videos or whatever right before I go to bed. I kind of want to like separate that. And also, when my alarm goes off, I have to get out of bed and shut my alarm off, and I feel like statistically I won't be hitting snooze as much. So that's kind of what my new goal is for this year. And so I don't need an end table. But there still needs to be something over here. This is the thing I love about like home design nowadays, is gone are the days that you have to get the whole like matching set, you know, like the two end tables and the matching bed and the matching dresser and all that stuff. You don't need to do that anymore. But there still needs to be something over here. So we got to kind of figure that out. And Lacey and I love the term shop your house. And so what we do is we kind of just go around in our home and try to like repurpose something, or maybe like say, you know what, let's take this out of this room, bring it in this room, all that kind of good stuff. So we did that with this guy right here. Now this guy has been in like every room in our house, and it just keeps on moving around. That's another reason why we wanted to like paint our whole house this like matte gray or decorator's white, because anything in this home, any furniture we have goes good in every room, and so we can kind of steal and repurpose and all that kind of stuff. So I thought this is a perfect area for this. But the only thing is these twigs are a little too high, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like kind of prune. Okay, it's all trimmed. Now let's see what it looks like. The cool thing about these things is like you can trade. We got these like these colorful ones at Hobby Lobby, so you know you can trade them out for different seasons or whatnot. Kind of like the colors of this right now. I know it's like kind of fall-y, but kind of goes on with the yellows and stuff in here. So I think that will work. Boom. Looks. I like it. Nice. Want to make sure that it wasn't, that's a little bit too high. Want to make sure it wasn't in the way of this light. Boom. Looks good. Coming together. Kind of like helps even that out a little bit. First coat is done, and I may have to put a second coat on. We'll see when it dries. I'll make that decision then. Still waiting for UPS to come. But in the meantime, I got this right here. Really excited to show you guys about this. It smells really good. So it's this like a fake kind of leather. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like a little ottoman kind of a thing. And so it's really cool because you can use it to like sit down, put your shoes on in the morning. In this case, we may use it to like sit down and like vlog or something like that in our room or something. But I ordered one of them because I just want to test it out before I ordered two. But man, I'm going to buy another one because the quality of it is amazing. But what's really cool about this is that it has this opening right here, and you can put like blankets and pillows and just whatever in there to stuff it to actually make it so you can sit on it. But it's really cool because it's kind of like a storage. Like we have like a linen closet that is extremely small, and there's always things falling out. Like Lacey told Cassie was putting away some towels yesterday, and Lacey's like, "Hey, put it in and shut really fast because it's just we have so much stuff in there." But we're gonna be able to use take some of those blankets and things that we use like once a year when company comes over, and we can stuff it in here in the meantime. And so we can use it as like an ottoman, and we can also use it as storage space. So I'm really excited to stuff some stuff in here and see what it looks like. Okay guys, this is the coolest thing. So I stuffed a pillow, sheets, like a comforter, a blanket, all in here. Check this out, this is really cool. This whole area was stuffed. I'm like winded from stuffing it. That's not good. New Year's goals, get in shape. That is completely empty now due to this. So imagine if I get one more, we can stuff some other things. Like we have this guy right here that we only need once in a while. And maybe like another pillow or something like that. But man, this is super cool. So I can't wait to sit on it. Check that out. That is so cool. So the zipper's down here. And it's like high quality, guys. Boom. That's awesome. It's super cool. Like, I think you kind of just move like things around. There we go. You know, because there's just a bunch of blankets. You can put this like, put beans in there from like bean bags and stuff. They look cool in a room. Again, you can sit on it. I'm like winded still. It's so dumb. And you can put your shoes on in the morning, or even just kind of vlog. If you're a vlogger in your room, it's perfect. But these guys are from Amazon. And man, it's awesome. Well, look who's here.
Hi guys.
So
I have been around all weekend. I just
totally
never found anything.
Yeah.
So.
It's been a kind of a crazy, fun, busy, lazy weekend. All the above.
Yeah.
So UPS never showed up. They actually just emailed me and said that it's going to be delayed due to weather. So kind of bummed because like the second day.
Well, it's like your day off to do this kind of stuff too. So it's going to be it's a whole nother week.
Yeah. So anyway, basically it's something to kind of hang our TV with. And it's pretty cool. She doesn't even know what it is yet. It's kind of a surprise. But I guess our whole vision for our room is to make it like almost like a vacation kind of resort.
So like a hotel room.
Like a hotel room. Hence, like, and it's almost like turning into like a Disney resort kind of hotel room.
I know, right? Of course. Because for those of you that know, like, you know, when you have kids, sometimes they, like, need a hiding place from them. As you can hear the door shutting, they're in here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, we want it just to feel a little bit more, like, warm in here. And, yeah, I'm excited to have other stuff in here besides just a bed. Like, all we ever had was a bed and then that lovely mirror that you hung up.
Gosh, I think that's so dumb.
I love it. Actually, I really miss it, but it was just... It was like, I didn't think it was ever going to come off.
Well, it was like, the craftsmanship was horrible. There was like a gap where it didn't line up properly, and I always stare at that gap. I know, but it's just... But, I don't know, but I like Lacey was saying, is I feel like in all of our years of owning a house, because our first house was in Cuna, which was like a few miles away from here. We've never really liked our room. Like even this house, like all the years we've been in here, we've never really have found like a vision, I guess.
Or really spent time
to think through
what we want it to look like.
Yeah. And I guess it inspired us with painting our whole house and just kind of taking room by room. So I think we'll just kind of end the video here because you don't have the piece I wanted to show you guys.
Yeah.
So, but this room is a work in progress, but we'll continue showing you updates when it's all finished. So anyway, that's about it, guys. We love you. It was kind of fun hanging out with you. And looking forward to seeing you next time. But you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Bye.
Love you guys.